Hello everybody, and welcome to another Workbench update. I'm going to show you what I've been working on since the last update. Some of it's been the last couple of days, some of it was done a few weeks ago. Let's see what I've been working on. So, number one, I've got a couple of Rumbleslam figures that are now all done. They just need a varnish. These two have been sitting around for weeks and weeks, probably a month maybe, just waiting. They were both started, had some skin down, and that was about it. This guy had some red on his shirt, and that was it. But a couple days ago, I said, you know what, I want to get them. Not only do I want to get them finished because I want to finish various projects and not have them just sitting around, but I do want to use them in games. And if you watched my time-lapse video of Rumbleslam, you saw I used Lumberjacked unpainted. It was not nice. I don't like using them unpainted. So now I've got two more Kaiser's Palace wrestlers ready to go. Very similar to the standard scheme that's on the website in the catalog by TT Combat. I just made a couple of changes here and there. Like he's got a yellow vest instead of an orange vest. That was almost kind of like a mistake, but I think it turns out just fine. It looks good. Lumberjack, a few color differences here and there, and the squares on his jacket are not as tight, not so many as the standard paint scheme. But I think otherwise, I think he turned out great. I love the way his skin turned out. I think the muscles turned out really good. Yeah, I like how it all turned out. So very happy with these two. They just need their varnish, and then we can use them in game. So I'll probably try to varnish them today so I can use them this week. Last time you saw these dwarves, I'm pretty sure they were headless, and the brown wasn't down on the ground. So these guys are now so close to being done. Actually, most of these guys, other than their varnish, they're ready to go. The standard bearer and the rank behind, they all just need their shields, so I got to work on that. But I do have extra heads that I finished up, so the next batch will already have their heads. I'm quite happy with the way they turned out. I like the green, looks nice. So I'm very happy. I'm going to continue. The other 20 heavy dwarves will look like this. I think I'll do 15 line breakers and 15 warriors. Then if I ever need to do like 10 and 20, I can just have the last 5 in the back rank be from the other unit, and I'm sure any opponents I have will be okay with that. But I think they turned out really great. I'm really happy with them. Yeah, so that's really cool. Just need to get the shields. You've seen these, so this one I did a video on the catapult. If you haven't seen it yet, it's out there. I just need to do grass, and then I can attach it to the base. Simple job. You saw the bear. Very happy with the way he turned out. I'm not sure if he's going to be so much in Oathmark. He could be, but definitely Dragon Rampant I feel has a use for him. The tree, I did another dry brush, so I'm much happier with the way the bark turned out. I also finished the base. I just need to do these mushrooms over here and his eyes, and then he's done. So much happier with the way he looks after that extra dry brush. You also saw I worked on the Renedra wattle fence. I think it's fantastic. I love the way it turned out. I can't wait to have it as a bit of an obstacle on the battlefield. I will probably use those little feet, although we shall see. I'll probably paint them up and attach them, and then if I need to change the way they're based, I can always do that. But yeah, they look great, so I definitely recommend those. Other things I'm working on, I just started today the Barbarians. I'm going to go slowly through, one color at a time, doing them throughout. I've got the gnolls in the back. I haven't started them yet, so these front 15 Barbarians I'm going to finish up first. They are still headless, and some of them need some shields, but they will come later. Otherwise, I'm just going to go color by color, get them done slowly, and I'm not going to rush myself. I'm not going to feel any anxiety about it. I'm just going to do it, and I know it's going to happen. It's going to be, the main thing I'm working on, but I'm also going to go back and forth and do, maybe shields for another one, do some Rumbleslam, but this will be a slow thing. So I'd say in the next couple weeks, by the time I do my next Workbench update, these guys should be done, probably the gnolls as well. Something I got in the mail, I finally got the Perseus Dark expansion for Frostgrave. I'm not playing it yet, but I definitely will be with 2nd edition. I was trying to get this from Chapters Indigo online, and it had it in stock, one last one in stock. So I ordered it. Sorry, it wasn't in, so I got refunded. Tried again, didn't. And then there were issues. I emailed them. We chatted back and forth. It just turns out there was some some issues with the website and how many are supposed to be in stock. Well, eventually they fixed it. I ordered it. Now I've got it. Amazing. So I did take a look through it. It's actually quite a big book compared to the other expansions. So that's cool. The last thing I can talk about, I think, yeah, pretty much, is this. Don't worry, I'm not going to stop doing any of the other projects, but I've been looking at, actually just today, I was looking at these guys. Now these are 10mm Pendragon French line infantry, and I've mentioned it before, but I will be working on a project that is a 10mm Napoleonic Wars, and it'll do double duty. It'll be for CNC Napoleonics, for the board game. I'm going to miniaturize it. That'll take a while to get all of that done, but I can do some battles, and I'm going to work towards the first few battles. And the figures will also be able to be used in things like Warhammer Historicals, Waterloo, could use for Black Powder, maybe Sharp Practice, I guess, all those things. I'm not exactly sure what else, but my main plan is for a CNC Napoleonics and Warhammer Historicals Waterloo. Very excited to finally get that game on the table after many years of having that rulebook. So what I did was I glued 4 guys down to a base. I'm going to see if I can paint around them and get these guys painted if they are all on the base like this. My reason is because even though I'm fine painting them on a popsicle stick like I did with my American War of Independence guys, once I'm putting them on the base, especially forward to a base like this, I don't want to get all the brown all over their feet and then having to do the glue in between. It's not a big deal, but I am going to try one base like this. It's worked with the 6mm stuff. I know this is different, but we'll see. And if it's too much work doing it like this, then I'll just individually base them on popsicle sticks, paint them up like that, and attach them as I think most people do. But we'll check. It's a test. Speaking of test, I do have a couple of actually literally a couple of extra guys, 2 extra guys that I can do a test paint scheme and see how it works. I did enjoy painting all the other 10mm stuff I've done, all by Pendragon actually. The fantasy things for Warband, which I do need to play again because that's a fantastic game. And then also the American War of Independence for Rebels and Patriots, which I still haven't played, but I probably could, and I could probably get my kids to play. Anyway, yeah, I've enjoyed 10mm, and I hopefully will enjoy painting these guys because the plan, there are a bunch of them. Not as many as some people have for Napoleonics, but a bunch. So I was just planning out what they might look like and just doing the variations in the bases because there are two different poses, and I think it'll look good. These guys kind of came off, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that finally done. Anyway, that's my workbench for the for today, November 1st. Happy birthday to my dad. Halloween has come and gone. Goodbye. It was a strange one, but it was Halloween, and now we're going into the cold, dark months of winter. Awesome. Thank goodness I have so much to work on. So from me and all of my minis projects, thank you for watching. Hopefully I've got more to show and lots of great stuff to show in the next little while. I'll be putting up more battle report videos, how to paint videos. Hopefully you're enjoying them. Comment when you can. Always do appreciate comments, and if you have any questions, let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.